Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into a comprehensive beginner's guide to Azure Blob Storage. This tutorial will cover the fundamental concepts, how to set up your environment, and practical code examples in Python. Azure Blob Storage, a beginner's guide. 1. What is Azure Blob Storage? Azure Blob Storage is a highly scalable and cost-effective object storage service in Microsoft Azure. It's designed for storing unstructured data, meaning data that doesn't conform to a specific data model or schema. Think of it as a giant cloud-based hard drive that can hold anything. Common use cases images and videos storing media files for websites, applications, and digital asset management. Documents archiving legal documents, financial records, and general office files. Logs collecting and storing application logs for analysis and troubleshooting. Backups creating backups of virtual machines, databases, and other critical data. Streaming data serving audio and video content for streaming services. Big data analytics storing large data sets for processing with Azure Data Lake Analytics, HD Insight, and other big data services. Key benefits scalability handles massive amounts of data without performance degradation. Automatically scales based on your needs. Cost effectiveness pay-as-you-go pricing model. You only pay for the storage you use. Different storage tiers offer different cost optimization. Security provides robust security features, including access control, encryption at rest and in transit, and auditing. Accessibility accessible from anywhere with an internet connection. Supports a variety of protocols, HTTP, HTTPS. Integration integrates seamlessly with other Azure services like Azure Functions, Azure Logic Apps, and Azure Data Factory. Durability and availability offers high levels of data durability, multiple copies of your data are stored, and availability, your data is accessible even in the event of hardware failures. 2. Blob storage concepts and terminology. Understanding these terms is crucial for working with blob storage. Azure account your subscription to Azure. You'll need an active Azure subscription to use blob storage. You can create a free Azure account to get started. Storage account a container for all of your Azure storage resources, blobs, queues, tables, files. It provides a unique namespace for your data. You'll create a storage account within your Azure subscription. Container a logical grouping of blobs, similar to a folder in a file system. You can create multiple containers within a storage account to organize your data. Container names must be lowercase. Blob a file stored in blob storage. There are 3 types of blobs. Block blobs optimized for storing large, unstructured data like text or binary files. Ideal for documents, images, videos, and backups. Break down large files into smaller blocks, which can be uploaded in parallel for faster performance. Append blobs optimized for append operations, such as logging data. When you update them, data is appended to the end of the blob. Page blobs optimized for random read and write operations. Ideal for virtual machine disks, VHDs, and other data that requires frequent updates. Storage tiers different cost and performance tiers for your blobs. Choosing the right tier can significantly impact your storage costs. Hot optimized for frequently accessed data. higher storage costs, but lower access costs. Cool optimized for infrequently accessed data. Lower storage costs than hot, but higher access costs. Archive optimized for rarely accessed data that is stored for a long time. Lowest storage costs, but highest access costs, and potential retrieval latency. Data must be redragged, moved back to hot or cool, before it can be accessed. Access tiers, account level. Blob storage also has access tiers at the storage account level. These are independent of the blob level access tiers. General purpose v2, GPv2 recommended for most scenarios. Supports all storage services, including blob, queue, table, and file storage. Supports all access tiers, hot, cool, archive. Blob storage account optimized for storing large amounts of unstructured data. Supports block and append blobs. Supports access tiers. 3. Setting up your environment. Before you can start working with Azure Blob Storage, you'll need to set up your environment. Azure subscription. If you don't already have one, sign up for a free Azure account. You'll get free credits to use Azure services. Go to https://azure.microsoft.com/free/ https://azure.microsoft.com/free. Azure CLI, recommended. The Azure Command Line Interface, CLI, is a powerful tool for managing Azure resources from your terminal. Installation. Follow the instructions for your operating system. https://docs.microsoft.com/enus/cli/azure/install Azure CLI. https://docs.microsoft.com/n-us/cli/azure/install-azure-cli. Login. After installation, log into your Azure account. Python and Azure Storage SDK for Python. Python. Make sure you have Python installed, version 3.6 or later is recommended. Install the Azure Storage Blob SDK. Azure Portal, web interface. You can also use the Azure Portal, https://portal.azure.com, https://portal.azure.com, to manage your storage resources. 4. Creating a storage account. You can create a storage account using the Azure CLI or the Azure Portal. Using Azure CLI. Replace your subscription name with the name of your Azure subscription. You can find this in the Azure Portal under Subscriptions. -name storage account. Choose a unique name for your storage account. Storage account names must be globally unique. -location Istas. Choose an Azure region where you want to create the storage account. Choose one that is geographically close to you. *SKU standard_LRS, specifies the storage account's replication setting. Standard_LRS, locally redundant storage, is a basic option. Other options include standard_GRS, geo-redundant storage, and standard_ZRS, zone redundant storage. Using Azure Portal. 1. Log into the Azure Portal. 2. Search for storage accounts and select it. 3. Click Create. 4. Fill in the required information. Subscription. Select your Azure subscription. Resource group. Create a new resource group or select an existing one. Storage account name. Enter a unique name for your storage account. Location. Choose an Azure region. Performance. Choose standard, for most use cases. Asterisk redundancy asterisk choose your desired redundancy option, LRS, GRS, ZRS. 5. Click Review plus Create, and then create. 5. Getting the connection string, important. To access your storage account programmatically, you'll need the connection string. This string contains the credentials needed to authenticate your application. Asterisk using Azure CLI asterisk. Copy the connection string value from the output. Asterisk using Azure portal asterisk. 1. Go to your storage account in the Azure portal. 2. In the left-hand menu, under Security plus Networking, click Access Keys. 3. You'll see 2 access keys, Key 1 and Key 2, and their corresponding connection strings. You can use either key. 4. Copy the connection string for one of the keys. Important security note asterisk treat your connection string like a password. Never hard-code it directly into your application code. Instead, store it in an environment variable, a configuration file, or Azure Key Vault. 6. Working with Blob storage in Python, code examples. Now, let's write some Python code to interact with Blob storage. Explanation of the code asterisk. Asterisk import libraries asterisk imports the necessary classes from the Azure Storage Blob library. Asterisk connection string asterisk retrieves the connection string from an environment variable. This is the best practice. You can set an environment variable using export Azure _storage _connection string equals your connection string, Linux/Mac OS, or set Azure storage connection string equals your connection string, Windows. Asterisk Blob Service Client asterisk creates a Blob Service Client object, which is the main entry point for interacting with Blob storage. Asterisk Container Client asterisk creates a container client object to interact with a specific container. Asterisk Blob Client asterisk creates a Blob client object to interact with a specific blob. Asterisk Create _container, asterisk creates a container in the storage account. Asterisk Upload _blob, asterisk uploads a file from your local file system to Blob storage. Asterisk Download _blob, asterisk downloads a blob from Blob storage to your local file system. Asterisk List _blobs, asterisk lists all the blobs in a container. Asterisk Delete _blob, asterisk deletes a blob from the container. Asterisk Delete _container, asterisk deletes the container, use with caution. Asterisk Example usage asterisk demonstrates how to use the functions to create a container, upload a file, list blobs, download a file, delete a blob, and delete a container. 7. Best practices. Asterisk Security asterisk. Asterisk Use environment variables asterisk store your connection string in an environment variable, not directly in your code. Asterisk Use Azure Key Vault asterisk for production environments, consider storing your connection strings and other secrets in Azure Key Vault. Key Vault provides secure storage and access control for sensitive information. Asterisk SAS tokens asterisk use shared access signatures, SAS, to grant limited access to your blobs. SAS tokens allow you to give users or applications temporary access to specific blobs without sharing your storage account keys. Asterisk Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, authentication asterisk use Azure AD for more robust identity and access management. Asterisk Performance asterisk. Asterisk choose the right storage tier asterisk select the appropriate storage tier, hot, cool, archive, based on your access patterns to optimize costs. Asterisk Parallel uploads/downloads asterisk for large files, use parallel uploads and downloads to improve performance. The Azure Storage Blob library provides features for this. Content Delivery Network, CDN. Use Azure CDN to cache your blobs and deliver content to users quickly and efficiently. Especially useful for serving images, videos, and other static assets. Block size. For block blobs, experiment with different block sizes to find the optimal setting for your workload. Cost optimization. Monitor storage usage. Regularly monitor your storage usage and identify opportunities to optimize costs. Lifecycle management. Use Azure Blob storage lifecycle management policies to automatically move blobs to cooler tiers or delete them after a certain period. This can help you reduce storage costs for data that is no longer frequently accessed. Compression. Consider compressing your data before uploading it to blob storage to reduce storage costs and improve transfer speeds. Organization. Use meaningful container and blob names. Use descriptive names for your containers and blobs to make it easier to organize and manage your data. Metadata. Use blob metadata to store additional information about your blobs. Metadata is key value pairs that you can associate with a blob. Tags. Use blob index tags to categorize and filter blobs. Index tags are similar to metadata, but they are indexed by blob storage, which allows you to search and filter blobs based on their tags. 8. Error handling. Always wrap your code in try, except blocks to handle potential errors. The Azure Storage Blob library raises exceptions when errors occur, such as resource exists error, raised when you try to create a container that already exists. Resource not found error, raised when you try to access a blob or container that doesn't exist. Client authentication error, raised when there's an authentication problem. 9. Advanced topics, beyond the basics. Shared access signatures, SAS granting temporary access to blobs without sharing your storage account keys. Blob versioning. Keeping multiple versions of your blobs. Blob inventory. Generating reports on your blob storage usage. Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2. A specialized version of blob storage optimized for big data analytics. Immutability policies. Preventing blobs from being modified or deleted for a specified period. Important for compliance and data retention requirements. Azure Functions integration. Triggering Azure functions based on blob storage events, example when a new blob is uploaded. Azure Logic Apps integration. Automating workflows involving blob storage. This comprehensive guide should get you started with Azure Blob Storage. Remember to practice with the code examples and explore the Azure documentation for more advanced features and options. Good luck.